My boss threatened to fire me for refusing to work a double shift. I handed him the inventory keys and watched his face turn white. I've been the inventory manager at a luxury car dealership for 4 years. It's not glamorous part. I track every part, tool, and vehicle that comes through our doors. But I am good at it. So good that I built systems no one else understands. Last month, our dealership was acquired by a national chain. The new management team arrived with their power suits and MBA attitudes, determined to optimize operations. Translation: make everyone work harder for the same pay. Marcus, the new general manager, called an all-staff meeting his first day. We need to establish a culture of excellence and flexibility, he announced, scanning the room with cold eyes. Some of you may not fit that culture. Within 2 weeks, he'd fired 3 longtime employees for performance issues. The real issue? They questioned his demands for unpaid overtime. Last Friday at 4:45 p.m., Marcus appeared at my office door. I was logging the day's final deliveries, preparing to leave for my daughter's piano recital at 6 o'clock. Jennifer, we need you to cover the evening shift, Rick called out. Sick. Rick wasn't sick. He'd quit that morning after Marcus berated him in front of customers. I am sorry, but I have my daughter's recital tonight. I've mentioned it in 3 staff meetings this week. Marcus's smile didn't reach his eyes. We all make sacrifices. This is one of those times when you need to demonstrate your commitment to the team. I've stayed late every other night this week. Night is important to my daughter. His smile disappeared. Let me be clear. If you walk out that door at 5 o'clock, don't bother coming back Monday. I looked at him for a long moment. Then I reached into my pocket and placed my inventory keys on the desk between us. These open every storage room, parts cabinet, and vehicle lockbox in the dealership. The inventory system requires manual updates to 3 separate databases that don't communicate with each other. Here is no documentation because I built the workarounds myself when corporate wouldn't approve software upgrades. I pointed to my computer. The quarterly audit is due Monday. The spreadsheets are on my desktop, but they won't make sense without the reference codes I keep in my notebook, which is in my bag. Marcus's face had begun to pale. Oh, and the delivery from Stuttgart that's arriving Monday morning, the one with the limited edition models for the charity auction. The confirmation codes were sent to my personal email because the company server blocks German domains. So yes, I am walking out that door at 5 o'clock whether I come back. Monday is now your decision. But if I don't, good luck explaining to the owner why $3 million in luxury vehicles are sitting unclaimed at the port. The silence was absolute as I walked toward the door. Then, perhaps we can work something out. His voice had lost its edge. Go to your daughter's recital. We'll discuss this Monday. I attended the recital. My daughter played beautifully. Monday morning, I found a formal apology letter on my desk, along with a 15% raise and written confirmation of my flexible schedule accommodations. Marcus now emails requests instead of making demands. The most valuable employee isn't always the loudest or highest paid. Sometimes it's the quiet one who built the systems everyone else depends on. And sometimes the best way to show your value isn't by working harder, it's by letting them imagine just for a moment what happens when you stop working at all.